All right, before we do the first one, we're gonna warm up some lower body with some hamstring activation, some glute activation, some quads and calves, all right? Starting with the first one, we're gonna go low to high. It's a calf raise. You can go single leg. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side, up and squeeze. If you need to hold on to something or somebody, calf raise, single leg. Squeeze at the top. All right, go ahead, get it started. Get it started, yeah. Let's get it started, yeah. One more rep, and switch legs. Continue. Find that balance point. Squeeze those calves. 10 seconds. 3, a 2, a 1, and time. All right, next one, hands behind the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Feet shoulder width apart. Hinge in the hips. Down. And back up. All right, you're stretching out the hamstrings just a little bit. Glutes are going to be engaged on your way up. So I want you to inhale before you go up. All right, brace. You're going to hold your breath. Flex the glutes slowly. Exhale as you press your hips forward. So inhale. Down. Hold. Exhale, squeezing the glutes on the way up. I want you to flex your butt before you stand up. All right, so flex the muscles before you stand up and then squeeze when you're at the top. So push those hips. Give the last little at the end. All right, so inhale on the way down. Hold, bracing, tightening your abs. And then exhale as you stand up after you flex your booty. And push. Stop. A little extra squeeze at the top. All right, next one. Single leg. I want you to pick up your foot so your knee out in front of you. We're going to squat down, hands are out in front. Squat down as slow as you can go. And back up on one side. All right, same thing here. Inhale, brace. Exhale as you come up. You can inhale as you go down. You're going to hold, all right, hold the breath as you slowly press and exhale as you come up. Flexing glutes, quads. Make sure that back is flat. My hands are out in front of me to keep myself balanced a little bit. They can be out to the side. It's okay. One more repetition on that side. All right, switch legs. Knees up, hands are out. Make sure you're flexing your glutes and quads before you stand up. So I'm holding, I'm bracing abs, glutes, quads at the bottom. Inhale, hold, press, and exhale as you come up. Inhale all the way down, squeeze, exhale as you come up. Continue that. Last one. All right, next one. Feet out nice and wide. Arms out in front of you once again. All right, so sumo squat. You're going to inhale on the way down. Abs tight, chest up. Hold at the bottom. Exhale as you come up. All right, inhale. Hold. Exhale as you come up. All right, make sure you keep those abs tight, especially when you inhale or right after you inhale. At the bottom, hold, squeeze glutes, pull knees out. Quads and glutes are gonna press you back into the standing position and lock out, squeezing the quads at the top. And make sure you do that last little pelvic thrust at the top. Don't forget about it. Don't forget about it. All right, this will be the last one for our lower body activation, lower glute activation here. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, I have 2 exercises for you. The first one is either a forward lunge or a split squat, a Bulgarian split squat, so back leg elevated. All right, you're gonna have weights in your hands. If you have your dumbbells, put a weight in each hand, going down and up. That is your exercise. You're doing that 10-second round, so you're gonna do back to back, 1 on each side. The last one is either a goblet or an overhead squat. All right, if you don't have any weight, I want you to try to go overhead. If you have weight, hold it to your chest or to your side if your weight's a little bit too heavy. All right, down, squeeze, and press. All right, I'm gonna give you 40 seconds. All right, each repetition should take about 3 to 4 seconds. So you should get maybe 10 to 15 reps, or each 40 seconds, okay? I'll leave you 10 seconds in between, or 12 seconds, sorry, in between to rotate exercises. All right, first one is a split squat or forward lunge. In 5, 4, 3, and go. Take off my sweater, it's gonna get a little toasty. I had to wear a shirt that matched my complexion today because I got a little bit of burn action going on here. A little bit of sun. I should see tall posture. All right, flexing the glutes on both sides. All right, should feel a little bit of a stretch in the back leg of the hip of the back leg. And a little bit of tightness in the quads and glutes of the front leg. All right, go ahead and switch sides. You have 12 seconds to do so. Make sure your foot's nice and secure. Make sure the knee's gonna be over the toes when you go down. Ready? Go. You're doing the forward lunges, you're standing on the same leg, you're just pressing off the heel. All right, back to center, press off the heel. Again, keeping the abs engaged just a little bit. Tall posture, roll the shoulders back, especially if you have the weight in the hands. I don't want that weight out in front of you. Keep it back and to the side. All right, 10 seconds left. Get a couple more reps in there. Looking good. All right, then we're gonna go to goblet squats. All right, switch it up. I'm gonna hold one of my dumbbells that I have to my chest. You can hold them to the side if you wanna keep both. All right, ready, set, and go. Try to keep your feet parallel to each other. Knees over the toes, all the way down and up. So your elbows should touch the knees. And I have my elbows out in front of me, not out to the side. So pointing straight down out in front of me. Squeeze, press them up. I want you to grip the floor with the entirety of your foot. So the big toe should be in contact with the floor, the balls of the feet, and the heel. All right? Gripping it like you're a monkey and you're holding onto a branch down the floor. All right. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. One more round. We're going back to the split squat or the lunge. 3, 2, 1, and go! All right, go ahead and switch sides. I notice a lot of you are here in the timer. That's your 3-second count, not your 0. Don't cheat it. Ready, go. Last rep. Yeah, there we go, goblet squats. How are those glutes and quads feeling right now?
Good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Goblets. Try to challenge yourself on the weight. Going for speed today. That weight should cause you to slow down. Obviously, if you don't have it, then you can go for a little bit more conditioning, a little bit higher pace. All righty. We're gonna get in some core, our rotation, some warm up here. All right, so I want you to start on the floor with your feet flat, elbows behind the head. All right, you're gonna crunch up, bring your elbow to the opposite knee. So up as high as you can go, bring the knee to the elbow. Go ahead, right now. That knee should not come up until you've crunched all the way up, all right? So you're gonna meet your knee to your elbow after you've already sit up a little bit. You should feel the engagement in the abs, all right, when you crunch and rotate, then you bring the knee. All righty? All righty. All right, next one. With knees bent, hands out to the side, we're gonna do a pendulum. All right, keeping your feet and knees together. Use your abdominal strength to pull it across, not your arms and back strength to push yourself over. I'm actually crunching up a little bit so my head and shoulders are up to keep my lower back on the floor while I do that. All right, and rest. All right, got your warm up ready. So I'm gonna set it for the same amount of time, 2 exercises. First one is gonna be from a side plank. All right, you're gonna do a hip tap down to the floor to crunch. All right, so oblique crunch. Hip tap, crunch. Hip tap, crunch. All right, on that one side. The second one, all right, you're gonna do that on both sides. The second one, all right, you're gonna take your dumbbell in hands. The legs are gonna be straight. You're gonna extend the legs out, hands up, bring them together, and then press. All right, you can do it bent knees as well. Extend out, back in, and press straight up. All right, that is your 2 abdominal exercises. And 5, 4, 3, 2, from a side plank. Let's go. And obviously, if you need to drop the bottom knee to the floor, you get a same thing out of it. It's a little bit less difficult. Challenge you to do it from the foot, though. From the feet. And time. You have a dozen seconds to switch over. Actually, just going to face the other direction. And go. There we go. Grab your dumbbell, your kettlebell, whatever you're using. Ready, set, and go. Either straight or bent legs. Extend out. Together. Press straight up. If knees are bent, extend out. Together. Press straight up. Woo! Time. Back to the top team. Let me see thumbs up, middle down. How you doing?
Good.
Right on. All right, here we go. Side plank. Hip tap. Crunch. Hip tap. I want to see those. What? You're trying to do it to the side. So when you bring your elbow to knee, try to do it from the side, not out in front of you. Try to open up the hips. Yes, there you go. Woo. If you have to drop the knee, that's okay. We'll just keep going. You got this. Nice. 5, 4, 3. And time. Nice. Switch sides. Looking amazing. I like it. 5, 4, 3. Go ahead. All right, last one. Switch it over to your back side. 5, 4, 3. Commence. Ten seconds on the clock. And time. Nice work, team. Woo, second round done. All right, gonna move to some upper body, so let's warm those up really quick. All right, so palms up. We're gonna go backwards. All right, as you sweep upwards, your shoulders are gonna fall forward, round out the back, up to the top, roll the shoulders back as you go back and around. Push shoulders forward as you come forward. Open up the chest as you come back. Does everybody have dumbbells or kettlebells that they're using?
Yeah.
Who does not? Does anybody not? Solid, solid. All right, next one. Hinge at the hips. I want a flat back, chest up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press. Bring the elbows all the way down to your hips. Hands are up. Squeeze. Give me 3 repetitions. About 25, 30 seconds worth. Go ahead, go ahead. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give yourself a hug. Slap your back. Open up the chest. 10 seconds worth. All right, I'm gonna show you, keep doing this. I'm gonna show you your next 2 exercises. The first one, you're gonna take 1 dumbbell. You're gonna place 1 hand behind your back, just like so. You're gonna hinge at the hips with the dumbbell in hand. You're gonna roll on one side. You're gonna let your shoulders roll. All right, so this is not only core stability, so back, up core muscles, and bicep and shoulder all in one. All right, the second exercise, obviously after you do 1 on each side, is a push-up to forward shoulder raise. And if you want to add a loop band, a large loop band, which I have right here. If you have one of these, large loop band, you're going to place it in your hands, go behind the back, around the shoulders just like so. And you'll do a very similar thing, but instead of bringing your hands up over the head, all right, go underneath the body. Touch your hip. All righty, so you have your 2 exercises. First one, rows, single arm. If you need to grab 2 weights in your hand because 1 weight's not heavy enough, yeah, 5 seconds to do so. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, make sure that back is flat. Try to touch the floor without rounding out your spine, and then pull it up, rotating that core, full range of motion. Good. Looks good. If you do have back pain on this one, you can brace your hand on a seat of a chair. All right, go ahead and switch sides or on your knee, but I still want you to get that rotation in the spine. All right, pulling, squeezing those back and biceps. All right, ready, set, and go. For those push-up shoulder raises, I'm going to grab a couple light weights, like a 5 or a 3-pound dumbbell, something lighter, so I can raise it up overhead. There we go, that's time. All right, push-up position. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There we go, that's time. All right, halfway mark, how you doing? Are you challenging yourself? Or do you need more? Yes. Well, I got no answers there, so. Let's go. Single arm rows. Hey, it's grass cutting season. Practice that lawnmower cord pull. Unless you have an electric, then screw you. Nice, that looks good. There you go, Sam. Doubling up on those weights. Engaging the glutes, making sure that you're not using your back to hold yourself up. Flexing the butt and the legs. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Nice. Next one. In 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I have to catch up a little bit, so I'm going to alternate. Almost there, team. 5 seconds. There we go. All right, push-up position. See if you can add like a soup can or a dumbbell, something light. The cat would be pretty heavy. Joy suggested that. Go! Or place it on your back. Kristen, you can do pike push-ups over them. Down, up, shoulder raise. Nice. And time. All right, before we get into the next part, we're gonna do some AMRAPs for the second part of our workout, but I want you to do 25 burpees. I want to get that heart rate up, I want to get the blood flowing, the lactic acid moving. All right, let's go right now. Let's get done while I get your station set up. I know it's going to take a while. It should take a while.
6, 8, 9,
Who's at 15? Who's at 15? Anybody at 15? Woo! I'll give you 10 seconds left. See how many you can do in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. I secretly had a timer going. Nice work. Who got the closest? Who got 20? Anybody get 20? Nice, Lori. That was 1 minute and 10 seconds. Nice work. All right. So I have 3 exercises for you now. The first one is a goblet lateral lunge. We're gonna do full body now. Alternating sides. All right, the next one, all right, is a down dog, knee to opposite elbow. Hopefully you can see that. Knee going to the opposite elbow. All right, last one, all right. You're gonna grab your weight. Oh, let's do it a little different actually. Let's do it a little differently. From your back, from a hip bridge, single arm, chest press. If you do not have that weight to do a chest press, all right, let me know and I can make an adjustment for you. All right, so we got lateral lunges. We're gonna do 20 reps. That's 10 on each side. All right, 10 on each side, down dog, elbow to opposite knee. All right, and last but not least, single arm press, 10 on each side. So 20, 20, 20. All right, you have 6 minutes. So it's about a minute per exercise for 2 rounds. That's the pace. Ready, set, let's go. Lateral lunges. All right, your knee should be over the toe when you lunge out there. I'm actually doing a fantastic job. Keeping those toes pointed towards the front. Does anybody need any alternates for any of the exercises? Let me know. Send me a DM. Just kidding. All right, you have 40 seconds. So lateral lunges. All right, down dog. Front body, mountain climber. 20 total. Last one, single arm presses, chest presses. You know what you're doing, Kristen? Kind of? No? Hips up. As your hips go down to the floor, when you get to a plank position, you're going to bring your knee to the opposite elbow, alternating. Try not to let that toe touch the floor of that knee that's moving. Otherwise, your legs are straight, trying to push your head through the arms when you push the hips up. I want a rotation of the body. I want a rotation of the hips. As you bring the knees to the elbow. All right, single arm chest press from a hip bridge or a glute bridge or a hip thrust. Challenge yourself on weight. Again, 10 on each side. If it's a little bit too light, you can do a weight in each hand and do a chest fly, 20 total. Hopefully you have enough weight to challenge yourself. If not, just let me know. I got you. I got you.
Ken,
Yes.
this way or this way?
I want your thumb, if your thumb and pinky are out, I want it parallel to your shoulders.
Okay, I've been doing it wrong. Okay.
So this is a neutral position to where your thumbs are up. All right, standard position. This is with your thumbs pointed in. So we want to not be in neutral and be in standard. Nice, Rosanna. On round 2. That booty down there. Nice, Michelle. That was awesome. So you can keep your toes parallel on those lateral lunges. So you can keep them pointing towards the front. But don't let the knee go outside of that foot. Keep it right over the top of it. And look at her go. Kicking butt. 25. Nice. All right, so you're about the 4-minute mark. So you should be finishing up on lunges, moving on to the down dog. Knee to opposite elbow. Nice. Keep yourself braced. I want you to keep both hands on the floor while you do that plank. Really rotate those hips. Nice. I'm challenging you to keep moving. All right, the pace that I set should be enough to where you finish right on time. All right, at 4:44 out of 6. Wow, that was convenient. That's an even number. Keep those abs and glutes tight if you're doing that chest press. You're just over 30 seconds. Try to finish it up. Some of you may be moving on to the last one or third round. 25 seconds. Just continue wherever you're at. Continue. I want you to finish up that second set though, for sure. 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish up your chest press if you do not finish it up. All righty. In between here, you have 60 seconds. We're doing as many as possible. All right, this is a squat thrust, jumping jack. Squat thrust, jumping jack. All righty. High intensity, get that heart rate up once again. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Uno momento. $30 seconds left. Who's running a heart rate monitor? Check and see if getting up close to that 160 mark. 15, 1-5, we're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hydrate really quick. I got one more for you. I got one more set of 3 for you. And actually, I want to take a poll here. I want to take a poll. So the first round we did for time. We did 40 on, 12 off. So it's almost a minute. Do you like the AMRAP? All right, to where you do it as fast as possible. Challenge yourself on weight and do it for reps. Or do you want to do it for time? Or if you want to do it for time, put your hand up against the camera. 1, 2, 3. If you want to do it for reps, for the AMRAPs, 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna do it for time. This is gonna be 45-15. All right, we're gonna do 2 rounds, so a total of 6 minutes. All right, first exercise is going to be a back fly. If you have bands and you want to place it around the leg of a couch or chair, you can do it back flies with a band with handles on it, or you could do it bent over with dumbbells, back flies, or you could do it bent over the edge of your couch or chair or something so that your chest is supported. Do back flies over the edge of your couch. All right, a couple ways to do that. The next one is a sprinter sit-up. All right, so you're gonna crunch up. As you crunch up, your knee and elbow are gonna touch. All right, so in, elbow, knee touch. All right, last but not least, for some lower body, is gonna be some weighted, so grab 2 dumbbells, alternating reverse lunges. All right, again, we're going for time, so 45-15 for 2 rounds. All right, back flies are the first one. For 5, 1, 2, 3. And obviously, if you want to go a little bit more, for a little bit more time, extra credit, I should say, 15 seconds. You don't have to do 15 seconds of a rest. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Same thing here as if you're doing the rows. I want you to flex the glutes, keep the abs tight. We're gonna keep that spine nice and open. So the chest is open, squeezing shoulder blades behind the back. We're going to a T, just a T. If you want to add a little variation, you can go to a Y. Alternate between T and Ys. All right, the Ys will actually, Lori, I want you to actually go for Ys. So while you're bent up over, go a little bit forward with it instead of just T's. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All righty. If you want to switch over to do the sprinter sit-ups now, you could start right now, or you can wait until the 15 seconds are up. I'm giving you the option. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're actually going to bring your back up off the floor. All right, when your elbow and knee touch. All right, out, flat on the floor. Feet are not going to touch the floor. In, elbow, knee touch. Let your shoulders rotate. I want the hands out. I want the shoulder to rotate to bring that knee to your inside of your, the elbow to the inside of your knee. See if you get all the way up to the off the floor. I want you balancing on your hips. That's my challenge for you. Bicycle crunches can be down on the lower back, but this is an upright version of that. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it up. All right, alternating reverse lunges, weighted. So grab your dumbbells, put one in each hand, because I know all of you have some dumbbells. And you can start right now if you'd like to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Put it over here. Put it back. Still a goose. $20 seconds, 20 seconds. Flex those glutes. I want those legs to burn. You should have enough weight so it burns by the time we're done. Yeah. There we go, back to the top for some back flies. I'll show you a variation where you can do it with the bands with the handles on them. Nice, everybody's moving. Keep that head, chest up. Open up that spine, kind of like if you're doing a cat-cow, you're doing the cow version, where your belly button's down. All right, open up the chest. Yeah. All right, sprinter sit-ups. Down on your butts. I'm gonna start now if you want to start with me. Bicycle crunches on the floor, and you're alternating. Two. Sprinter sit-ups, all the way up, and one leg at a time comes up instead of alternating. Just a slight variation. This one's slightly harder. I don't know if you can tell. and time. All right, we're gonna do some lunges to finish it off. 45 seconds worth. Almost there, team. Oh yeah. Ah. Keep that chest up. Ooh, adding the bicep curl in there. Nice, Kristen. I'm gonna follow you. You know what? I like that extra credit. Mm. 10 more seconds, team. And done. Nice. Ha, ha. Let's cool it down. You did a fantastic job today. Especially on these 21 days. I've seen a lot of good stuff lately. Let me see something cool. Look at that. I don't know. It's hard to see with all the red around, but sunburns. Good old Caucasian skin getting nice and red during the spring. Wear sunscreen. All right. We're going to start with feet wide. All right. Hands are going to go up above the head. Lean back. Push the hips forward. Keep the abs slightly engaged. Squeeze the glutes to push it forward. Really open up the chest and lats. All right, now we're going to bring it forward. Pushing the hips back. Reach down to the floor. Reaching out as far as you can with your fingertips. You should feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Toes are going to be parallel to each other, pointing them to the front. All right, big inhale once you go back, reaching back over the head. Exhale down to the floor once again. I'm going to hold this part a little bit longer. Inhale, stand up. All right, now you're going to shoot one arm down, reach over to the side. Toes are still facing the front, still parallel to each other. You should feel stretch in the obliques, the lats, the groin muscles, the adductors. Inhale, then exhale as you reach to the other side. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale as you reach across. Last one, inhale, up, and exhale down to the other side. Inhale, back to the top. All right, bring your feet together. One leg, kick it really far back. Drop the knee down the floor. So it should be nice and open in the hips. All right, you're gonna flatten out the foot of the back one. All right, and then using the glutes, push your hips down to the floor. And I'm gonna push off my knee to keep my chest high. Relax the hips. Try to sink a little deeper and deeper. Hands down to the floor, curl the back toe in. All right, I want you to stand up and try to straighten out that front leg with your hands still on the floor. All right, step together, and I want you to lunge back with the other leg now. Nice and long stride. Knee down to the floor, laces on the floor. All right, relax the hips, really get them deep into that position. Then hands on the knee, push your chest back. All right, chest to knee, hands on floor, curl the back toe in. Stand up, try to straighten out that front leg. Five, four, three, two, one. Step together and complete. Nice work.
Thank you.
Kicking butt like always. I'm talking about you. Good to see you all on this special Monday. Sun wasn't out as much as it was yesterday, but still got a good workout in. And we'll see you tomorrow, or most of you. Hopefully all of you. All righty. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.